Joy again, and I have quite of a different video for me to do than I have done. It is a haul video, yay! So I'm excited about that. And these products I haven't tried. It is a true haul, though there are some that I have tried. I wouldn't have been able to try these all in this short amount of time because if I had, I would have had to do my face like 5 times, and that's just not going to work. So anyway, I wanted to let you know that I have a haul from Ulta and a haul from Ipsy. And Ipsy is such a unique subscription service in that, well, I think that all of them do this to a certain extent, but I have liked Ipsy in the way that they will introduce you to a new product or several new products, and then they, throughout the weeks afterwards, provide deals and promotions towards those products. It's not just a discount. It's like they give you a grouping from that same company, and you get to decide whether or not you want to buy it. And so I actually took advantage of that this time, and I'm excited. So I have quite a few things to show you, so let's get started. I am trying a new filming time, so this is going to be interesting to see how the lighting turns out on this. I'm hoping it's flattering, but you know, I guess I'm just going to have to deal if it's not, so we'll see. The first thing I want to tell you that I tried is they had to buy one, get one on a lot of items, and so I am trying Ulta's Double Duty Ulta's Double Duty Primer and Foundation. This is in Classic Ivory. I am actually wearing this today. It's paraben free. Ulta's store line is cruelty free, and it just comes in a little squeezy tube like this. This stuff is thick, and I would compare this to Rimmel's matte foundations that come in the tubes. It comes out pretty thick, and it actually spreads very easily. It is really very nice and spreads evenly. Well, you can see that it spreads pretty evenly. I use a sponge with mine, the application, and it really does well. I've tried it with a primer and without a primer, and it goes on equally well. And it is a medium coverage foundation, and this price is priced under $15, I believe, and I got it on sale, so I believe I paid under $10. I think it was like $7.99, but I can't remember, and they don't include price lists when you open the box and you get your little, they just include what you ordered. So I'll try to list that down below. And I tried a new company that I've heard a lot about, but I haven't seen in stores here. I've seen some in the Ulta stores, but I haven't been gutsy enough to pick it up. And I doubt that this is a cruelty-free company because it's so inexpensive and it doesn't have a little bunny on the back, but I decided to try it anyway. So forgive me. Hopefully you guys won't torture me or anything. This is by Essence, and this is a blush. It's called Adorable. It's number 10. And this is just a very pale pink. That's why I got it. I love pale pink blushes. And I actually got this more for travel because I have a beautiful pale pink that's in a loose mineral powder, but it doesn't travel very well. So I wanted to try this just to throw out my bag for travel. It's just a small size, and it doesn't have terrible ingredients, but it, of course, you know, doesn't have excellent ones either, but it's just a little blush by Essence. And I also wanted to try a different mascara, and this is by Essence, and it's called Get Big Lashes Volume Boost. And I have tried this once. Huge brush on this thing. I mean, look at that. And it's not one of those silicone brushes. This is actually a fiber, well, not fiber and mascara, but it's fiber brush. And this does work well. You can build it up. It doesn't get spidery from what I've seen, and it's a decent mascara. It's not my favorite though. It gives you volume, but it takes a lot of building to get there. So not a huge fan, but I'm kind of glad I tried it. So I had one of those awesome things happen to where you are mid-sentence and the camera turns off on you. So I was talking about this concealer from Ulta, and I used this once, and it it does do the correcting job, but I need to use it in conjunction with another concealer, and it isn't incredibly salmon colored. It looks a lot more ivory in this light. Let me see if I can get you the right kind of a color, but it is a true more orangey kind of concealer. And it's all right. I've got to play with this a little bit more and see if it'll work into what I really want it to do. It doesn't seem to crease very well, but all concealers crease on me eventually, so it does need to be set for me with powder. There are a few more Essence products I got. I got this little mini lip gloss trio for my daughter. She's going to be 12 soon. I figured I'd get it now for her birthday. And it comes with 3 lip glosses in it. It comes with a clear one with glitter, a medium pink, and a light pink. And I tried out the medium pink just to make sure it wasn't too much. And it's not. It's a very sheer color, and it just will add a little pop of pink to her lips. And so I'm pretty sure she's going to absolutely adore this. I got a Ulta pencil sharpener, not all that interesting, but it does have the small side and the big side so that I don't ruin my eyeliners anymore. So I'm thrilled with that. Then I got 2 lipsticks by Essence. I've been hearing a lot about these from other YouTubers that I listen to or watch, sometimes both. One is I Am Yours, and it's a berry color, and the other one is Natural Beauty. I Am Yours is, I wore this in my last video, the one that I did the BoxyCharm video, and that is a beautiful berry color. And then this one is Natural Beauty, and it is a gorgeous color as well. Let me see if I can get it in frame. That would help, wouldn't it? So this one's coming off a little bit more coral, and I promise you it's more of a berry, but I know that these are not vegan products, okay? I know they're not considered natural beauty products, but I was curious, and so I took up on the curiosity. And I also know that they're probably not cruelty-free. I tried to look up Essence, and I could not find anything on them, which is usually a sign that they're not. But I did take a kind of a guess and see if they were a good product or not, because even though I try to buy all natural beauty products and sometimes I try to buy all cruelty-free, sometimes I just give in and try things that I shouldn't. And that was one of those times. But I have to say, I really do like the lipsticks. I am human. What can I tell you? My hair's bugging me again, sorry. Okay, I got 3 NYX products. This is a studio liner, and it is in extreme purple, and it's coming off blue on camera. Oh, you got a little bit of purple there. And this is really opaque. I can't wait to try this. Now, I won't just use it as purple on my to line my eyes. I'm going to end up using it as a double liner where you have black and then you line it with the color above, which I think is a beautiful look. And this is really more of a rainbow purple color. It's a true purple. It's not lavender. It is not blue. It does look a little blue on camera, but I promise you it's more purple. So if I can try to get a true color catch of that for you, I will. You can always go to the Ulta website and take a look yourself. So I got 2 NYX soft matte lip creams, and I got one in Monte Carlo and one in London, and it sounds like I went to those places to get these lip creams. Wouldn't that be nice? And these are supposed to kind of dry down to a matte, and I understood that they were going to be non-transferable, but they definitely transfer on me. I can't kiss my husband without leaving stuff on him, and I can't, it always gets left on my mug or my glass. Now these are the colors, what they look like. This is a neutral kind of brownish pink, a lot more brown than pink, and this ended up being a true red. And I didn't really want a true red. I wanted a darkened red, and that's not what Monte Carlo ended up being. So I may in fact take those back and exchange them. And on top of that, I think something's wrong with mine. Do you see how it's kind of chunky? It comes out kind of chunky on that one. And so I might go ahead and take those back. I'm not quite sure yet. So if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. We shall see. I would like to get some lip products I actually wear. The next thing I got, was actually included if you bought about $20 worth of product. And so I bought it, and I got this bronze makeup bag, and in it was a brush set. It's a tiny powder brush and a sponge tip applicator and a eye makeup applicator. Well, not applicator, brush. And I haven't used these. Obviously, they're more for travel, and so I don't know necessarily how I'm going to use these yet, or if I am going to use these. And I have used this. This is a dual end eye pencil. One is black and one is brown. And the brown is an incredibly dark brown, but it is usable. The black is very good. It's a great eyeliner. I have no issues with it whatsoever. This is Legendary Lengths, and it is a Ulta brand mascara. It comes with a silicone tipped applicator, and I haven't tried it yet. I don't really care for silicone tipped applicators, so I'm curious how this is going to work. I need some volume too, so it might be a starter mascara and then add volume mascara on top of it, so we shall see. This was a brow tint in light. I could turn it the right way for you, shouldn't I? And this is more of a taupey color. I've tried it, little teeny tiny applicator, isn't it cute? Now, this seems to work well, but it's one of those that you have to kind of clean the applicator off before you go towards your brows. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a lot of globby look in the corner or the start of it, and not so much in the end. So if you tend to try this product, if you try this product, you let me know. I've tried it and I got gobbledygook on the inside, so I have to wipe it off now, and I have learned my lesson. So I'm going so fast because we got a lot to talk about. So I got a little small sample nail polish in there. This is in red. It's a dark deepened red, kind of what I wish the lipstick, NYX lipstick looked like. And it's nice. I might be using this on my toes later on in the fall. Got two really cool products shaped like this, and one is a blush and highlight, and this one is a eyeshadow. So I have tried this blush, and the blush is really nice and beautiful on the face. The highlighter doesn't even show up. So that is incredibly disappointing, but I do like the blush. So half of it's good. The other is this sparkly black and this sparkly vanilla. Now I do like these two colors. Now I found the sparkly black is actually a lot easier to work with than the sparkly vanilla that's kind of patchy, but it's still workable, and I can see myself taking that out and throwing it on my face on one of those days where I don't want to even think about my makeup and just having it look really, well, at least decent. The other thing that was included in these are these 3 eyeshadow quads, and that is pretty cool because you get to try out the eyeshadows. I've been curious about the Ulta eyeshadows for a very long time. Let me start out with the one that I am disappointed in. I haven't put these on my eyes, but I can say they don't swatch very well. And so let's go ahead and swatch these and see, and I'm trying to dry off my fingertips. So I'm trying to also get the sparkly black off. Yeah, okay. So I have the cream, the light pink, the mauve, or mauve, whatever you want to call it. And that is the colors there. Now, these are great when you just put them on your fingers. We've got Innocence, Buttercream, Havana Nights, and Blackout. But if I take that and I put it across my hand, then you can see where the cream and the pink just disappear. The black is patchy, and the only one that's really nice is the mauve, and that is sad because that is the one color in here that I might use the least of. So I'm not very happy with that one, and that one's all matte. It is incredibly hard to make a matte shadow that blends and smooths out really well. This one is the blues and a white, and they're all sparkly. So we've got Iceland, Peacock, Moonbeam, and Sapphire. And these are all very pretty colors, and they seem to actually come out very nicely on the hand. See, you can pick up all of them. Well, in the light that I have, you may not. There we go. So that's all of those, and they come out incredibly well. They tend to blend really well, and I haven't tried those on my eyes yet, and I kind of wish that the other ones turned out better because I just don't wear a whole lot of blue on my eyes. So yeah. Now the one I have worn on my eyes is the bronze green, and I'm trying to get it out. Okay. This one. I have worn this one on my eyes. I wore everything but the green. Wait, but the green. It's backwards in the camera. Champagne, Verdigris, Yeah, I'm not saying that right. We know that. Aztec Gold and Molten. These swatch beautifully. The cream is the least one to swatch well. And how I wore this is I wore the cream in the corner, the inside of my lid. I wore the grayish brown or the brown color on the crease, and then I wore the gold right in the center of the lid, and it worked so well. I was so happy with that. Now I haven't tried the green yet, but I'm excited to do that because I understand that when I wear green, my eyes go boop, and it's kind of cool. So I do like that quad. I can see myself getting a lot of use out of this going into fall. The other thing I need to grab. The last thing they included in that little bag was this mineral lip gloss, and it's in sheer opal, and it is just a nice sheer wash of color like it says it would be. Let me see if I can get you a better shot of that. And it's really pretty. I love these little things because you can just pop them in your purse, and I can see this being really great with a smoky eye and just wearing that. Okay, so this is now on into the Ipsy part, and I am wearing all of these today. I'm wearing all of these colors in my lid, and I'm wearing a couple more that help the crease color kind of blend out. But the three eyeshadows I got were these three. Whoops, almost dropped it. This is Wine, Thunder, and Bone. So Wine, Thunder, and Bone. I'm wearing Bone all over the lid. It helps things blend out better, and it is a true, beautiful, very creamy, has a little bit of powder feel to it, very creamy, nice, neutral ivory color. Absolutely love colors like this. They are so versatile and useful. And then the other one, Thunder, is a beautiful blue, but it's a bluish, greenish gray. It's the best way I can describe it. And I'm wearing that on my lid, and I really liked how this color turned out because it's a different color. It's not your usual blue or sapphire, and it's a kind of a nice wash of color, but it is toned in a fall palette. So I love that. It's not too springtime colored because we're going into fall, and I'm interested in fall. It's my favorite season. This one is Wine, and it looks more like Pinot Noir to me, but it's definitely a kind of a light burgundy, orangey color, and I put that in my crease, and this I could see you getting away with using it as a blush too. It's just a gorgeous color that way. You can put it all over your lid, but you have to be careful with those colors because they can make it look like your eyes just irritated. But it's a beautiful color. The tone is also very fall. And the thing I'm really happy about is this blush. This blush is, let me see if I can get, there you go. That's the color. It is called Bikini. And it is a true, beautiful peach, a dark peach apricot color. I have it on my cheeks today, and I love it. It has a tiny bit of sheen in it, but just enough to make your cheeks look glowy, not sparkly at all, and I love that. Finally, I got a lip crayon in this package, and this is not a color I would have ever chosen. It's called Nutmeg, and I'm wearing it on my lips. It's a beautiful brownish kind of orange color. It does come down to a matte, but it has a nice feel to the lips, feels nice and creamy, and doesn't feel drying at all. I am highly impressed with this brand. This brand, Ipsy introduced me to this brand. I've got another one of the blushes from another bag, and I am really loving this this lip crayon and all of these Sakari products. I am the most impressed with it, which is hilarious because it's the least amount that I spent. Yeah, that's always concerning to me. So I should really start listening to my budget instead of my eyes, I guess. So that's all I have for you today. I do have a natural haul coming up later this week, and then I'm going to take a break until after my birthday to order anything or have it here by my birthday, which is mid-September. And so I'm really excited about these products, and I will let you know probably at the end of September which ones turned out to be my favorite. favorites. So thank you for enduring with me through lighting and hair and swatches and all of that. Please subscribe. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, these kind of haul videos, and I like it when I can tell you a little bit about what I know about the products and not just, ooh, look at this. So anyway, subscribe if you're not subscribed so that you won't lose me out there in the YouTube world, internet stuff, and so we can keep on getting to know each other. If you have any questions about any of these products that I can answer, please, well, if you think it might be in my ability to answer that I didn't answer for you here, please let me know and put it in the comments down below. I love answering you guys' questions and finding out information that you find is important. Have a great day. God bless you. I hope all is well with you and yours. And take care. Talk to you again soon. Bye. I am just wearing that. I have a piece of lint in my way. These are the days you think that a wig might work better. Ocean highlight. Oh, I got them reversed. That's why. Frustrated with my camera. I'm frustrated. And yeah. Lip matte, soft matte lip, huh, yeah.